it is very clear to me that criticism can be actually forwarded to these three persons. Now, because these people have served their tenure, we cannot criticize the tenure of these very three persons, these three personalities, to see if they have governed the people of Edo positively, very well, and the kind of development also they brought to Edo. But it will be so shameful for so many people today who can start castigating the government of Monday, His Excellency Senator Monday Okpebholo. This guy is barely in office, not even up to a year.
Mr. Skimmy Adokon shook mouth for the matter on ground. The way some Edo still they criticize Governor Monday Okpebholo. This man just enter office, not even up to 1 year. Una don't begin the cry, say the man not the work. Make I leave una make una hear story as Mr. Skimmy drop his thoughts and opinion about the one that they criticize Governor Monday Okpebholo. And also make una beg subscribe to my YouTube channel, Adoblock Gist TV.
Okay, now my people, just my candid advice to some of our brothers, sisters, and some bloggers about this political situation in Edo State. Like I keep saying, I'm not actually an advocate of any government, but the last election in Edo State between Senator Monday Okpebholo and Asuen Ighodaro, I did supported His Excellency Senator Monday Okpebholo because I feel he was one person I also noticed that has also never been in the terrain of government in Edo State. And also why I also shout out my support also to that side was because of my friend also, the Deputy Governor Honorable Dennis Idahosa. And for me, I'm always one of those people who also wants to advocate for good governance. Yes, why? Because having living in overseas for more than 31 years, almost 32 years right now, I know what good governance is. I know how government is being run in order for the people, for the citizens of the country to benefit everything from politics. But it's so very, very obvious that the kind of politics that is played in that part of the world, Africa, is always a very selfish, self-centered and selfish politics. Like some people today who are castigating the administration of His Excellency Monday Okpebholo. I think most of them are doing this because of stomach infrastructure. Because in a way, it's like the government of Okpebholo is actually not benefiting them. Because I've seen people praising Obaseki, I've seen people also praising Oshomole, some even praise Lucky Igbinedion, some also even praised Osumbo. So these are people who have, okay, I might not even include Osumbo because Osumbo tenure also was like 2 years. But if we talk about His Excellency past Governor Lucky Igbinedion, His Excellency Adams Ali Oshomole, past governor for 8 years also, and His Excellency Godwin Obaseki Nowegase, also 8 years of governorship. It is very clear to me that criticism can be actually forwarded to these three persons. Now, because these people have served their tenure, we cannot criticize the tenure of these very three persons, these three personalities, to see if they have governed the people of Edo positively, very well, and the kind of development also they brought to Edo. But it will be so shameful for so many people today who can start castigating the government of Monday, His Excellency Senator Monday Okpebholo. This guy is barely in office, not even up to a year. If most of you who has praised Obaseki today are on social media trying to castigate His Excellency Monday Okpebholo, Obaseki who ruled for 8 years, not even a video you did to even say one thing that was wrong in Obaseki's administration. Because if you ask me as a liberal person, I will tell you that Obaseki 8 years in Edo State was a failure. Because if you go school, you can't get 30/70. You fail totally now. You be failure. If you ask me Oshomole for 8 years when he served, if you ask me, I'll tell you, so Oshomole is a failure because if he get 30/100, now failure. If you ask me Lucky Igbinedion, I go tell you, say he's a failure because maybe now 30 or 20/100 now he get. Now, but if you look at Senator Monday Okpebholo, we cannot call his report card yet because this guy just started. Now, we should be able to call his report card if, by the special grace of God, he's given the opportunity also to serve for 8 years or even for 4 years. Then we cannot say, oh, for 4 years, this guy, he didn't do anything. This guy did not put this one in place. He did not do good roads. He did not put this administrative job also in order. We'll say, oh, he scored 30/70. Then we'll say this guy is a failure. Not a man who was dragged for almost 6 months in court. Where he be say, you know the way the system of our country how he be. This man never even ruled straight 1 year. He never even governed for straight 1 year. For you now to make the assumption to say that this guy is failing. Please, the biggest problem for this our state today, Edo State, now because of people like me and you. When he go see bad, we go cover him. Why? Because he dey favor us. Now when we see another bad, because he know they favor us, we go loud down. We go want criticize them. We go want, I don't know whether I understand. I use God to beg una. Make una no come dey incite violence among Edo people. And they hear people say, oh, this one na Esan government. Edo person just rule finish for 8 years. Not being sent una. Make una no make am Edo government. Esan person now dey power. Una will come on and criticize this man. Una no go even let this man self settle down, make he even think. Why una no go fit just still come mad? Make una still try. Make una still encourage this man to just enter. Why? Because this man, no, una no dey the payroll of this man. I've never spoken to Mondo Bebolo before. I probably have one privilege to visit the deputy governor one time in his office. He not give me 1 naira. Not be say he get anything at all he give me. I just went to pay him a courtesy visit and also to congratulate him also for office and also talk to him and expect his administration also to do also good for the Edo people. Me, I'm just saying my own candid, my own small way when I understand. Most especially for some of una where they come out for social media, come they want castigate the government. I don't even understand. This one at the first rainy season where Mondo Bebolo the experience. Una predecessor, una old man Obaseki when he ruled for 8 years. Every year, most of una self never even, some of una where they criticize Bebolo, never even enter Nigeria for the past 10 years. 10 years, una never reach Nigeria, make una go see the ogophobia where Obaseki leave behind. I don't know how una want make Bebolo take do magic just within a period of 1 year to take just do and make erosion all day for that state again. Please give this guy a break. Huh? There's no way I will ever support a bad government. But I believe that it is not time yet for some of you to start castigating this. If really some of you now way they castigate these guys, so we're also doing the same thing during the time of Obaseki. Yes, I go understand, say yes. Some people will come, I will say, oh, bros, I thank you well because of the way you take the fight for Edo people. Oh, my sister, I thank you well because of the way you take the fight for Edo people. How una take the fight for Edo people? Una they fight for una self. All of una way they talk for social media, una they fight for una self. That is the reason why una go support the candidate, even if the candidate is bad. Una support them because they give una what they give una as kickback. The one way not they support una now, una they allow now, una they come they shout for social media, and all those gullible followers and gullible Edo people go believe so una they fight for them. How do you fight for people? You they fight for person, they protect your stomach. Now so they tell they fight for person. Me, I just feel that if this Mondo Bebolo administration is not doing what they are supposed to do after 4 years, because I believe within 4 years, waiting you promise you're supposed to deliver. If not all, let people see, say, this thing where this guy talk. This guy is really, man. Before we get like 8 hours light to bed. Now we get almost about 16 hours light for the 4 years where this guy take rule. Not be say you go dey power after 4 years you go they come the campaign again. They say, oh, vote for me. And in these 4 years where you take rule, first they get light 8 hours. Now 6 or 5 hours. Now we come they get. No, you don't fail already. So if now say Edo State after 4 years, they're not there where Okpebolo for come meet time. Maybe now that it don't improve, go front, or maybe it still get that same place. It's a failure. That time, personally, I know they fear anybody. I know they insult anybody. But I go always also let them know, say, you have not done well. That is how it is for me. And those are the people when they talk for the people. People that are not compromised because say they don't get something. You like give me all the money when you did this word for that your politics. If you are not doing well, I cannot praise you. If you like not give me 1 naira, if you are doing well, I go sing your praises. Because at the end of the day, when the good road is there, I will definitely benefit from it. If there is supply of electricity constantly, I go benefit from her. Every other person also go benefit from her. It should not be a one person thing. Say, okay, look now, Obaseki go destroy a property of a citizen of Edo State. Now, that same property, Obaseki destroy him as a governor of Edo State. He now indebted the state of 931 million. Where the forte do road for Edo State. Now, court don't talk, say, Obaseki was wrong for destroying that property of Tony Kabaka. Is it not the state now that is going to pay? And many of you now say, oh, Obaseki did well. A man who indebted, because if to say not destroy that property that time, maybe he put him now say, nah, they want to use them for hospital or for whatever. Even if the state government was paying for it now, but at the end of the day, you still see him say, it will still be to an advantage also of the people. But after waiting, he don't come out from there now. Court not say it wrong. Are they not going to pay back Tony Kabaka that money now? Where Obaseki destroy that property. And tomorrow now say Obaseki govern well. Please. I don't want to make this cyber space, make it come turn to me and some people own. Make we come dey do bass boost for this place, and because nobody go think say in day for social media saying get power to take talk to people. Other people don't get that same power. Come, you see that match where you get, now I get. Make all of us respect ourselves for this cyberspace. God bless you.